You went through cancer a few years ago. Can you talk about that experience and how that shapes what you do now?
Yeah, yeah. So I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and I was fairly young. I didn't have any obvious risk factors. In fact, I led a lifestyle that, and still do, hopefully, that, knock on wood, that would put me at a low risk for developing cancer. So it was quite a surprise, actually, and ended up going through all the conventional treatments because of certain characteristics of my tumor, as well as obviously integrating a natural approach, and really learned how one can thrive through every phase of treatment. And as I am fond of saying, I never felt like sort of a sick person. I always felt like a healthy person getting chemotherapy, or a healthy person getting radiation, now a healthy person who's survived the diagnosis of cancer. So it's really changed how I doctor, frankly. I think going through this experience, there's something unique about a diagnosis of cancer, and I don't know why, but there's people when they're diagnosed with this disease, it's almost like the mirror that sort of holds our mortality is put right in front of your face, and you're just staring at your own mortality in a very clear, close-up way. And with that comes some reckoning of what's important in life. So I think that there's a certain opportunity to really regain focus on really what matters, and I think I've carried that through in my work and in my life, and I'm actually grateful for that. I mean, that's one of the gifts of cancer, but that's certainly changed how I am with patients, how I understand their experience, and I think frankly patients sort of have a certain trust of me that they didn't before, just because they feel like, oh, you're one of me, I know, you know what I'm going through. So I think that that's certainly been in some ways an educational experience. Not that I would wish it on anyone, no. But and also just because I was at very low risk, it caused me to really think hard about, well, why and how did this happen, and do some further investigations, and and I have my own kind of theories about maybe why I developed cancer, but. I think that just even that exploration has continued to keep my mind open to all possibilities, really, about what might influence this disease.